Tomato soup, ice cream, sardines. Are you experiencing weird, out of control pregnancy cravings that are overruling your diet? Today in Nourish, we discuss why you might be having weird pregnancy cravings and what to do about it. See you soon.
I've been craving potatoes the whole time throughout my pregnancy. Is that a bad thing?
If you're having weird pregnancy cravings, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to explain the top 3 reasons that you're experiencing cravings. Number 1, you're dehydrated. Are you craving a food that is high in salt? Maybe Vegemite, potato chips or tomato soup? If so, there's a good chance that you're craving it because you're dehydrated. Our fluid volume increases by approximately 150% during pregnancy, which is part of the reason that later in your pregnancy you may notice your feet and fingers swelling up. The main reason for this is that we need so much extra blood to feed and nourish our baby. And of course, blood and your amniotic sac that your baby is resting in are essentially fluid. In fact, most women put on at least 2 kilograms of fluid in the first trimester alone. Salt helps our body to retain more fluid. That's why athletes drink salty sports drinks when they're competing in marathons, and we give salty electrolyte drinks or chicken soup to our children when they're sick. If you're not drinking enough water, there's a good chance that your body will crave salty foods to help you drink more water and retain more fluid. So what should you do if you're craving salty foods? Well, it might sound counterintuitive, but the best idea is to drink more water. If you are going to have salty foods, try to get your salt intake from healthier foods such as sardines, salted nuts or soy sauce over some veggies instead of potato chips or pizza. Okay, the second reason that you may be having weird food cravings is that you're low in iron. Our iron requirements skyrocket during pregnancy, particularly during the 2nd and 3rd trimesters. To give you some perspective, men only require 8 milligrams per day, whereas we require 27 milligrams per day during pregnancy. That's nearly 4 times as much. When we're low in iron, we can become extremely exhausted. In some cases, you can even develop a condition called pickles, where you crave really weird things like dirt. Yes, you heard me correctly. If we need iron, we need iron, and our body will make you crave whatever you need to make sure it gets it. So, what should you do if you think you might be craving foods for iron? Well, I'd recommend starting by asking your doctors if they've checked your iron levels. If not, it can be easily checked at your next blood test. Secondly, take a look at the nutritional supplements that you're taking. If you're not taking a supplement or yours is too low in iron, you may struggle to achieve your requirements with diet alone. However, some supplements can be too high in iron and cause nausea or constipation. So just like Baby Bear in the story of the 3 bears, you need one that is just right for you and your unique needs. Finally, take a look at your diet. We don't just get iron from red meat, but from a range of healthy foods such as brown rice, fish and spinach. Unfortunately, there's not much iron in chocky biggies or potato chips. And you won't be able to meet all of your iron requirements from supplements alone without constipating yourself. So, if you're filling up on junk, make some tweaks to your diet to help you boost your iron levels. I know it can become a vicious circle otherwise. We eat a poor, low iron diet, then we become too tired to cook, and then we crave weird foods, so we eat more junk. But you can break the cycle. You just need to be really strong for a few weeks. The third reason that you may be experiencing food cravings is that you're not eating regularly enough. Your appetite increases during pregnancy, and pregnancy hormones block the action of insulin, which can also impact your appetite. So this means that you need to eat smaller, more regular meals. If you try to eat the way you used to eat, skipping snacks and having late meals because you're caught up with other priorities, there's a good chance that you'll crave sugary foods. The problem is that sugary foods can cause a lot of excess weight gain, and they're often low in nutrition. So if you're craving biscuits, ice cream, juices, or other sugary foods, what should you do? Well, it's really important to take the time to have a nutritious meal or snack every 3 to 5 hours during pregnancy. Opt for low GI foods like whole grain crackers or a tub of yogurt. And you might like to check out my video on healthy snacks for pregnancy if you want some more snack ideas. So these are the most common 3 reasons why women have cravings during pregnancy. I'd love to hear all about your food cravings, so make sure you comment in the chat box below. I look forward to catching up with you next week on Nourish. My legs are so getting in this weird position here because I'm down I'm actually this tall, but I'm down here, squatting down. It's hilarious. Otherwise, it can be sorry, I forgot. Down here. This is the height of everybody else.